Alright. I could sit and listen to that music for a good long while. It's just so pleasant. But that's enough about that. Or it would be, if I didn't have a little dog scratching at my door. Alright, that ought to do it. So let's get back to it. So, when we last left off, Cecil had just become a paladin. Unlike all others who had come before him, he was accepted by the light of Mount Ordeals. Ran into Tella again. That was cool. He unlocks the power of Meteor, but he can't cast it because he doesn't have the MP for it. It's just too gosh darn old. Hold on. Okay. So, let's report back to the Elder. And, yeah, so even though the Elder is the one who sent him on this quest, he didn't actually trust Cecil enough to do it, which I think is fair, considering the way the game opened up. But see, at least Cecil understands. He knows what he's done. And I respect that. Oh yeah, there's also a legend written on the sword itself, by the way. The one that Cecil got. Oh man, this is awkward. I'm gonna flip it real quick. I mean, this is where the writing of this version of the game is extremely florid. Is it just those two sets of lines? I guess so. Alright. Ah, right. I neglected that little detail. The light on the mountain called Cecil its son. Yeah. So Meteor was a spell sealed away. Tella is single-mindedly out for revenge, as these things often go. Even the Elder's like, dude, Tella, come on. You should know better than that. And tell us all, yeah, and? Alright, Cecil brings up a very important point. They need to get to Baron somehow. Alright, so, yeah, there's a thing called the Devil's Road. I guess we'll get into the Devil's Road in just a bit. The twins, being a pair of precocious little scamps, have decided to continue being the precocious little scamps, and they're going to join Cecil and Tella on their way to Baron. That's right, Cecil. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. So, Devil's Road. Turns out that, conveniently enough, it's right in here. Oh. I thought there would be someone standing outside to talk about it. So the Devil's Road is supposed to be some kind of passage that, or rather, teleportation device, I guess, that just moves you from Baron to Mysidia. But they call it that because it's supposed to drain the passenger's life force or something? Maybe there's someone in here that'll talk about it, unless this is the beginner's school. Excuse me, the training classroom. So yeah, the road was supposed to be blocked off. I could have tried coming here at the beginning of the game and thered be a door right here. The idea, like I said, it drains the life force of whoever uses it, but Cecil, being a paladin now, is protected by sacred light that keeps him and his party safe from harm. So just like that, we're back in Baron. Equipment shop is still locked. Let's see what's going on here. Is this the observatory? Oh no, it's Sid's house. There's Sid's daughter. Sid hasn't come back from the castle in a while. I like this. You can look at Sid's bookshelves, and he's got books about, well, birds and shipbuilding and buoyancy. And he's got all the materials he needs to slap together a bunch of airships. He'd probably be mad if I said they were slapped together. Oh wait, that's the Devil's Road passage. There's one other building I wanted to check out before I forget. There it is, it's Rosa's house, and there's Rosa's mom. That's all there is to it. Let's see here. I wonder if she'll still... Nope. I remember last time I mentioned that sometimes there are dancers you can find around. That girl there is one of them. But now she's been expressly forbidden from dancing. Alright, let's check out the inn. Soldiers up in the pub, huh? Let me check everyone's stats. Okay, that's doing fine. Just gonna take this treasure chest if y'all don't mind. Gnomish bread, I think that's supposed to be a map. Let's tent. And eye drops. What does gnomish bread do? I keep forgetting, because it's basically worthless as far as I remember. Okay, casts the spell Sight. What the hell does Sight do? Yeah, it just shows you a map. Guardsman, huh? Well, Sid's been locked up. There's the bartender says. Hey, here's a familiar face. It's Yang. So Yang doesn't recognize him at first. Then, uh-oh. Dramatic twist. It looks like good old friend Yang has now become part of Baron's guard? That kind of sucks. So this is technically a boss fight, but it's really easy. Of course, it's a two-step boss fight. Yang is being a little rude here, if you ask me. I thought we were pals. Remember when we almost saved your kingdom? Except for the whole crystal thing? I guess we're getting some looping dialogue for whatever reason. But if you just smack Yang a few times, he'll come back to his senses. So there you have it. Yang was just amnesiac, and Baron took advantage of that. So Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan, and Edward is somewhere. Who knows? Who cares? So just like that, we've got Yang back in the party. Now let me see here. There's some stuff I want to check out real quick. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, we're fine. I like that though. The innkeeper's all, "Hey, those guards that were killing my business, thanks for taking care of them. So, here, you can have my services for free." And Palom doesn't really hold back. He's got the very sharp tongue of a child. Alright, so the plan now is to go rescue Sid. But they can't just waltz right into the castle. Except they kind of can. Because Young, being captain of the guard, just happened to have a key. Let's, well, no. That's fine for now. So the key just doesn't just unlock the way forward. It also unlocks the equipment shop. Somewhere down here at the bottom. Let's see, we've already got all of these. I'll take a Thunder Rod while I'm at it. Let's see, Tella's got an Ice Rod. The Thunder Rod's going to be pretty valuable, as I recall, so that's good. And let's see, we'll get a headband. It raises strength too, so that's going to be good for Yang. I wish I could get the Kenpo Gi, but I guess Yang already has one equipped, so it's fine. There we go, those numbers look better. And one last thing, let's see, where is it? Where is it? I could have sworn that there's a way to get to those treasure chests back there. Here we go, go around the box. You can just waltz right in, snag a couple thousand. No biggie, Zeus's wrath. Nothing over here. This game is really fond of its hidden passages. I don't remember if there's a way to get there, though. Alright, anyway, we can't just go in through the front door anyway. So we have to use a key to unlock this passage here. And also sneak in and grab this. But you know, just to be safe, I am going to step outside and save. It'd be cool if you could save, like, anywhere in town. But, you know. Take what you can get, I guess. Alright, so things have gotten demonstrably worse for the people. So, I don't know. Maybe while we're here, we can find out what the heck that's all about. let's see here. What you got for us, y'all? Good enough. Let's see, high potion, ether, more of Zeus's wrath. No, I don't remember if we saw him last time. But Devil's Castanet is a really good enemy name. I like it. Maybe it wasn't last time, but the last time we saw that type of enemy, whether it was a recolor or not. Oh, I forgot I gave her auto potion. Alright. It's really good to have Yang back, though. Good old heavy-hitting melee. A few high potions, I'll take them. So, next, moved up a floor. I could have sworn there was a hidden passage there, but perhaps not. I did the thing where I hit Twin Cast without meaning to. Oh well. What I should do, I should switch out the Flame Claws for Ice Claws. Because by and large, most of the enemies in this region are going to be weak to either lightning or ice, so... I still think that there should be a hidden passage there. That was unexpected. Got a phone call, but it's one of them robocalls, so no big deal. Probably didn't even come up on the microphone. I don't know. The diet ration. It's an item I just picked up. That's what cures pig status. Alright. Let's just move on for real. Mandatory hidden passage. I think I said it before, but I think it would be nice if they would at least mark the hidden passages on the map somehow. But what do I know, right? Oh, well. Tella, that's not what I wanted you to do. That's close enough, I guess. Supposed to go after the Gigas Gator. And I guess I got some gator leather clothes. Spider silk for casting slow on the enemies. I will say, I'm still a fan of Cecil's critical hit animation. Let's see. No. Oh, electrofish. That's less than ideal. Electrofish absorb electricity. So obviously, I don't want any of that. Thankfully, they're not particularly beefy enemies. What am I missing? Alright, there's definitely a hidden passage that I missed. fish that are being very rude. That's not ideal, but that cure is going to go a long way. Honestly, I think those electrofish enemies are only there to disrupt your plans of just using a single thunder spell. There we go. See, I knew there was another hidden passage around there. Alright, let's move right along. Alright, treasure up there. I will gladly take that, thank you. Or maybe not. Top off everyone's health. There we go. Hermes sandals, fantastic. Gotta go here for map completion. Wait, hold on. There we go. Really gonna need these fish to leave my old man alone, though. Yeah, take that, fish. Alright, I'd say we're about halfway there. Maybe even a little closer. Let's see, I think these have a... yeah, they have a temporary paralyze effects. So that's cool. I think because they're reptilian, though, they have a weakness to ice. And hopefully I can exploit that right here and now. Guess not. And let's find out. What the hell are Hydras weak to? Oh, they're also weak to lightning. Go figure. So you got some toad magic going on in case that ever happens again. So close. So what I'm really going to need right about now is to find some kind of save point. I'm sure there's one along the way. Yeah, good job on that one, Hydra. Alright. Well, Tella's lost a little speed. Got a little less spring in his step. Three remedies. Okay, that's cool. Plus an ether hiding in this chest. Alright. I'm sure to the left is the save point that I was looking for. I'd grab that treasure chest first. Let's see. Ancient sword. Oops. It's not super great. It might inflict curse, which I guess would weaken the enemy. But unless the enemy like absorbs or resists light damage, there's really no point in using it. I don't recall any enemies that resist light. Certainly not anything I'm going to find anytime soon. Alright, so let's save. Cecil's slowly starting to catch up with the rest. Oh, really? Ah, really? Well, I didn't think that would happen so soon. Mini is a status effect that, well, sure is a thing. I think it reduces your physical attack power, but leaves your magic attack still the same. I don't know. Kind of pointless if you ask me. Anywho, unicorn horn. I think that's the same as using a remedy on everyone? I don't remember. Removes set status ailments from the entire party. That's really vague. I don't know what a set status ailment is. It's probably something I could look up. Anyway, we're at Baron Castle now. Just snuck in through the back way. No big deal. Just waltz on through the courtyard. There are no random encounters here that I remember, anyway. Although you can take a nap in Cecil's bed if you feel like it. Which I'm doing because Palom took a hit there. So I know we said, or I said that we wouldn't be able to just waltz on in through the front door, but sure seems sparsely populated right about now. That's supposed to be the infirmary. Oh boy. I swear, just the smallest little thing can set Willow off. Oh well. Right, so where was I? Oh yeah, so there's no one in the castle. Still not finding anyone. And let's see. Cutscene time. Finally, there's another soul. It's Baigen, who is captain of the Royal Guard. See, he's loyal to Baron, not Golbez. Baigen is the only survivor of the Royal Guard. Well, how about that? We got a new party member. It's Captain Baigen. But wait a second, aren't we limited to only 6 people in the party? Oh. Surprise! Baigen is a wiggly snake-armed monster. Let's have a little fun, shall we? Let's see here. I'm going to do a little focusing. I'm trying to remember. So the thing about Vigan is that all three, or his arms and his body are each like a separate entity, I guess you could say. He's not a fan of having magic cast on him, so he'll usually counter that with Reflect. Even if it's something as paltry as Libra magic. But you know what? Technically, unless I'm misremembering, item attacks don't count as magic attacks, even though they're based on magic power. Oh, shit. I think I was mistaken, wasn't I? Oh, God. Cecil, please. I guess that item lure came in handy as a healing thing after all. Let's see here. Nope. That's still not right. I wonder, so I use Esmeralda. Would that cure that nasty sap status effect? It does not. That's probably what the unicorn horn does. I'm gonna try this one more time. As long as the main body is the only one that has reflect, I think I'm okay. Straight up poison, that's fine. Alright, one of the tricks to this fight though is that Baigan likes to regenerate his arms after you take them both out, so let's not give him a chance to do that. Still got reflect on. The main thing I'm starting to wonder about is whether or not whether or not the twin magic can be reflected. I'm not too keen on finding out the hard way. Oh, cool. That'll do it. Alright. Hold on while I deal with Willow. Alright, so one little thing there that thankfully I only have to tell you about rather than show you is that if you destroy Baigan's main body and leave the arms up, then the arms will do a self-destruct attack like bombs, and that can be painful depending on how well you've distributed your damage. So, glad I didn't have to deal with that. Alright, so Baigan's down for the count. How's everyone doing? You know what? I am going to take a quick trip back. Well, first, I want to see if I can open the freaking front gate. I guess not. Alright, so I'm just going to go back up to Cecil's bedroom and take another quick nap. want everyone in top condition for what's about to come next. It may or may not surprise you to learn that it's going to be another fight. Just don't tell anyone I told you so. Alright, folks, it's time to confront the king. After going through all these hallways. Well, see, there he is, just sitting on his throne like nothing's wrong. He seems awfully disappointed that Cecil would become a paladin. He didn't approve of the class change, it seems. Oh? Oh? Gasp. The king is an imposter! Yep, Scarmillion was the weak one. The weakest of the elemental archfiends. Is the drowned king, Kanyatso. Archfiend of water. So it's time to kick his ass. Ugh. That's a face I'm not sure even a mother could love. So Kanyatso is generally, as I recall, I'm going to do a reader just to be sure. He is generally weak to ice, but sometimes he's weak to lightning. We'll see some of that, I'm very sure. The fact that he came right out and started using a slow on everyone is pretty rude. Slow is a status effect that you really can't guard against, so that kinda sucks. Sure hope I have my echo herbs. Or that S-note works. Actually, do I have echo herbs? I guess not. Huh. Well, that's gonna be fun. I don't think I'm going to let that aggression stand. Downs again? Why not have any Phoenix Downs? Oh dear. Alright, well, 2 can play the slow game, I think. Yeah, you can silence Cecil, no one cares. Dropped an input. Alright, there's the trick. So when water surrounds Kanyazu's feet, he's powering up for his signature move, Tsunami. Tsunami sucks. It does a lot of damage. I think it might do like a fixed portion of your max HP, actually. So we're just gonna give it a little zappy zap here, and no more water. There we go, there's my raise. Just waiting for... there we go. There's a thing about this, and I don't remember what it is. Different form. Oh, jeez. Very excitable little dog today. Alright, so let's see. I tried casting a Libra on this one again. There might be something about this that I'm missing. Couldn't analyze. Just do an ice rod since that's free. That's still its weakness, so we'll use a Blizzara since that's more potent. And would you look at that? That's the final blow. And I've still got a yappy little dog. Let me go let her in again. Okay, so let's see, everyone got some level ups. Tully got 2, Cecil got 3, Learned Cura, Torum got 2, Learned Blink, Blink is good. Alan got 1, Colin got 2. Osmos is good for keeping up your MP if you're into that kind of thing. Oh hey, it's Sid. Sid is so tough he busted himself out. Oh yeah, haven't run into Rosa yet. I like Tello, he's got a good head on his shoulders. Let's go find this airship, he says. Tello calling Sid old. Sid is clearly middle-aged. Palom's right. Neither of these old men are behaving like adults. Sid in this game rules. I like this Sid.
The drowned king, Kanyatsu, deposed, but the wicked are not wont to fall alone. In life, I was terrible. In death, steeped in terror, greater still. Drink long and deep of it ere you die. I'll save a briny pit for you in hell.
There's more of that florid writing for you.
The walls! It's burned! This one too!
But I do like this moment, so I'm just going to remain silent for the rest of it.
Callum! Gorham!
Cecil! We'll miss you! It was almost like we gained an older brother.
What's gotten into you two?
We won't let you all die like this! Hello, look after Cecil for us. Together, now! Right!
Pelham. Porum.
They turned themselves to stone? Hold on now. Essela! Fools. If any of us had to die, it ought to have been me. They were only children. I'll fire up the Enterprise! We'll venge them both!
You will answer for this, Golbez.
So yeah, I like that moment. The twins make their noble self-sacrifice and turn themselves into stone. That's pretty cool. I like the added touch of not being able to just cure it because they did it of their own free will. I like the idea that that petrification magic can only be cured because, well, that's what the victim wants. Alright, so, yeah, got Golbez and Kane. Oh boy, if I didn't know better, I'd say Kane is looking a little jilted right about now. Ah yes, the darkest place is under the candlestick. Just stash an airship underneath the castle. Although that raises an important question, which is, where exactly? Like, do they have a hangar somewhere? Oh well. Not terribly important. Point is, it was there, now it's up in the sky. Barely get off the ground, and suddenly... why, it's one of the Red Wings. Flying a white flag. You know they're not going to do anything because... oh, wait.
Kane.
Talking.
So, you did survive. Impressive. Jade! What in the world's gotten into you?
Where's Rosa? She's safe, I trust.
Worried about her, are you? If you wish to see Rosa live, fetch me the Earth Crystal from the land of Troya.
What?
A craven play. I'll make contact once you have it. You do well to hurry, if you value Rosa's life. How dare you!
Open your eyes to what you're doing, Kane!
This meeting is over. What do we do? What's the king?
We make for Troya. Sid, set us on a course for the northwest.
Alright. So we said northwest, but now that we have an airship, we can fly around and check out some more places. We can go back to Mist. Let's see here. I know there's some cool stuff around here. A strange and sudden fire, huh? Well, about that. Anything interesting here? I guess not. Not up here. But there is something I recall through what appears to be a fireplace. If I can find my way around here, that is. The gold hairpin is a pretty good accessory, or piece of equipment. Has lightning, it's got some really good magic defense. I guess it's not the same as other games. I know in other games it cuts MP use in half, which makes it really, really good. I don't think that's in this game, though. There might be another game where that happens, but if so, I don't recall. The Eidolons hail from the Feymarch, the land that lies in between. It's deep beneath the surface. Interesting. Perhaps we'll be able to make use of that knowledge one day. Alright, there's the Dancing Dagger. The Dancing Dagger, as I recall, is secretly a really good piece of equipment. I'm gonna double check that, though. I know in the SNES version, it's a dagger that has a lot of attack power, I want to say. Because you can use it as a magic. Like a weapon item thing, like the ice rod and the other elemental rods. So presumably, it still does that same thing. I'm just going to double check the internet and see what it has to say. It does, yeah, it's just an attack. Regular old attack, but adds a couple of speed, adds to evasion. Unfortunately, it looks like no one I have should be using it, so I'm not gonna worry about that. The whip is for someone else. I could have sworn that there was another item to be found here, so I'm gonna check one more time. Alright, the only thing we can find here is a Bard's Tunic. Oh, that reminds me. Sid just got out of jail, so he's wearing the prison garb. I could get a Bard's Tunic for him, but I really don't think it's worth the effort, to be honest. But prison garb, it doesn't say it there, and I'm really annoyed. So I don't know how else you're supposed to, like, find out about that kind of thing. I think it's only by selling it. which is exactly what I'll do. No, not even there. A lot of equipment in this game has can affect status effects. So with the prison garb, because it's prison, doesn't allow whoever's wearing it to fall asleep. They are immune to sleep spells. So I think a bard's tunic would grant immunity to silence. That's why I'm not really worried about putting it on Sid. Still, I thought there was one other item in here that I wanted to get. An Eidolon hiding under Baron Castle? Interesting. That's not something we have to worry about right now, though. That's right, there is another item here. Two items. Polymorph Rod and the Ruby Ring. Those will both come in handy, I think. God, I hate wandering around in the just complete abyss like that. Let's take a look at that polymorph rod. Just real quick. Higher attack, higher intellect. Come back here. I'm gonna give you that extra ruby ring. That's probably for the best. Alright, that's probably enough messing around a village that we may or may not have laid waste to. But at least we didn't completely raze it to the ground. I still want to poke around the rest of the place, though. Like right here. This is the village of Mithril. This place is populated by talking pigs, talking frogs, or toads rather, and let's call them Lilliputs. The small folk. Oh, free Maiden's Kiss, how about that? Yeah, you can get mithril equipment here, but for important reasons, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to poke around. Mithril staff. Well, let's check out some dancing. Oh, I'm so glad. Look at him go! Let's just take a look at what they have for sale anyway. I'll be honest, the only thing that's really intriguing me right now is the Mithril Hammer. But I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of use for it, so... Likewise, let's check out the armory. Okay, Sid can equip shields, which is nice. But we're just gonna leave that be, I think. But they do sell items here, and I just found out I am woefully out of Phoenix Downs. So let's not get any Phoenix Downs, apparently. I want to sell that ancient sword. And I don't think I'll need that. Okay. I guess I have to go to a proper village. Okay, that's a good line. I like that. Too small to tell? Strain your eyes harder. That's what all the other boys do. Alright, well that was a fun little detour. There's another one. Can't access that cave yet, so don't worry about it. No, that's not it. Now I remember where it is that I'm thinking of. Possibly. Wait a second. That's not it either. Ah, but now that I can fly around, what I'm going to do is go back to Mysidia. I feel like we have a duty to tell the Elder what happened, right? Oh, shit. Is it? I haven't been looking at my audio this whole time. Is that any better? My meter says it's better. Turn down the game like that. Maybe a tad more. There we go. Hopefully that balancing is better. Alright, cool. Also, hey Michael, thanks for turning out. Believe me when I say I'm happy to not be talking into the ether any longer. Alright. There's the prayer dais, so, oh, shit. I'm on the TV. Well, hello to Callie, too. Alright, I got Cry, Dual Cast, Bluff, Twin Cast. Damn. That's a lot of good stuff. I've been following a guide. Aw, well, you know what? I love both of you. Alright, let's see. Trying to figure this out here, so... Okay, Bluff can go on Tella. That's fine. So how are y'all doing today, though? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. So no more random disconnects while you're streaming, I take it. Chicken wings sounds delicious. I'm envious. Might have to go and get some myself now. Alright, let's see. So there is another augment I could get right now. But I don't feel like it. It's not one that I would actually use. Although, oh, damn it. Whatever, it's fine. So something I haven't talked about is that this game does kind of a New Game Plus thing. So, these augments, these commands that you can pass on to party members, whenever they learn one, they keep it in New Game Plus. And the thing is, you can only do 3 full playthroughs on a single file. So I've been following a guide that's based around that, but it just occurred to me that since I'm only going to be doing 1 playthrough... No, this is not New Game Plus itself. I did have that on my real copy somewhere, and I was following this guide then, but it occurs to me that I could have tweaked things and centered it more around this single playthrough. But it's fine. It's not like it's going to kill me in the long run. What am I doing? I want to check out the equipment here. That's what I'm doing. Those are the rules. Once you get to a new town, you gotta check out the equipment. Get a feathered cap for Sid. Good old Sid. Let's see. I've got these shard weapons, and I hate them so much I don't want to use them. Those elemental shard weapons are new to this version of the game. They exist strictly for the next dungeon, and that dungeon sucks. I hate it. Let's buy 10 of those. That should be fine. May want some of those. Even more of those. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, so the thing about the next dungeon is that you can't use any metallic equipment at all, or else your character's... Well, the specific character is just, like, paralyzed? And you can't do anything about it. Well, let's see what this polymorph rod does. Oh, it doesn't work on animals, of course. Why would it? So yeah, the next dungeon, if a character has any metallic piece of equipment on, they just cannot move. For all intents and purposes, they are KO'd in battle. You can't get them to move again. You can't, just can't do anything with them. So those shard weapons that I said suck, they're strictly for Cecil, and they allow him... Oh, don't be rude to the old lady. I gotta go talk to the E-Pops. Those elemental shards give Cecil a weapon. Hey, Tia, I don't know how you missed me starting. But you did. And I'm very disappointed in you. I'm just kidding, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm not judging at all. Lodestone. Yeah, there we go. It's a high-intensity magnetic field. Alright, let me try one last time. Tia, I'm glad to have your company. Because we're about to enter the gimmick dungeon. Alright, just talking to all these nice ladies here, who have all agreed to lend me the Earth Crystal, which I need, because Kane has come up with a plan that's that has Cecil go and get it. But before I go, I want to check out the castle. I guess I could take all this stuff. Why not? Ruby rings. Those are going to be good. Ether's going to be important because I'm going to be casting a lot of spells. Or I should be casting a lot of spells. Nice. Have you been playing Final Fantasy V all afternoon, Tia? Is that what happened? Were you distracted by the other good game? Well, not the other, but an other good game. Oh, well, maybe that's why you missed me, because Twitch recently switched to some notifications, or tripping over my words. But didn't Twitch make it so that if you're like on the site, you don't get notifications on your phone anymore? And if you're watching in, say, theater mode or full screen mode, you're not going to get the pop-up for notifications? Because I'm pretty sure that's been my experience so far. Alright. Oh my, an injured man rests within. It's Edward. It's me. It's not me. Depends on your take on things. The point is, he did not die after all. But he's, sick or hurt or something. I mean, he was thrown into the ocean and, I don't know, just washed up on shore or something? Alright. Oh yeah, Edward noticed that Rosa's not here anymore. Oh wait, he already knew that. I'm already mixing up the past events. Alright, so the dark elf has stolen the earth crystal, so we're gonna go beat him up. So if you're familiar with the Super Nintendo release, the Whisperweed here was originally translated as the Twin Harp. As far as I know, that translation was just made up out of whole cloth. But the idea is the same. The Twin Harp would resonate with Edward's harp, so when he played his own harp, it would, play in your inventory. The Whisperweed is basically the same thing, except that it's not an actual harp. Alright, so, let's see here. I can't just fly to the cave where the Dark Elf is hiding, though. Let's do a quick analyze here. Oh, wait a second. I gotta check my guide again. Oh, after. Okay. Alright, well, this is fine. Up here, right here in fact, there's a Chocobo Forest. Chocobo Village, in fact. Alright, the black Chocobo is the one I'm gonna need, but I'm looking for the white Chocobo first. Please tell me this place has a white Chocobo. There you are. Alright. You catch the white chocobo, it refills all of your MP, which is really nice. I appreciate that. But the black chocobo can fly. And there's that classic chocobo theme. Well, a twist on the classic chocobo theme. Like every Final Fantasy has. Alright, so let me rearrange my party now that I think about it. I think I want Cid in the front row. I mean, this is gonna suck either way, but, here we are. There's a magnetic field. It's so strong that Cid can just sense it. Alright, so Yang's claws are fine. Tella's magic is still fine. The way I have my party equipped right now, the only one who's going to suffer for this is Cecil. And I really don't think... Well, let me see. I mean, I could give him a ruby ring, but other than that, I would have to unequip him entirely. You know what? I'm gonna do that anyway. Wait, what the hell is Tella wearing? Oh, he's got a silver armlet on. Silver is not magnetic, but for all intents and purposes, it is. And that sucks. My main reason for unequipping Cecil, though, is because he has light white magic. I mean, he can't do jack shit right now as an offensive member, but he has, you know, slight curative abilities, so at least there's that. Just grab this good old treasure chest here. Let's see here. Weak to light, that figures. Let's do a little Fyra. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if... Well, no, because Cecil doesn't have any armor on, so his defense is going to suck, too. I was just thinking that maybe it would be a good idea to have him cover someone like Tella, who's particularly squishy. And, I don't know, I guess I'll give it a shot. Oh wait, whoops. I meant to defend. That's fine. This is just a random encounter anyway. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I do think it's funny, I don't know if you noticed, that Cecil's victory animation is the exact same without his sword. It just seems silly to me, in a fun way. Alright, come on. Gotta fill in all that square, all those squares on my map. It's important. Which way is forward, which way is treasure? You know, I don't think I want a piece of this. I don't need 3 ogres in my life. Nothing up there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Can I osmose these guys? That sure would be nice. Looks like not really? Or maybe? Oh dear. No, you know what? Let's use... Where's that? Oh, I forgot to sort my inventory after getting all those Phoenix Downs. I guess I've gotten too used to the games that are nice enough to just keep them automatically sorted. Alright, let's fix that. What is Cecil saying? Even metal armor is useless. Another couple thousand gil. Alright, cool. I said getting those ethers would be good because I'd be casting a lot of magic and... Well, I sure haven't been casting a lot of magic since coming here. I'm just gonna try one more osmosis. Alright, cool, Michael. I hope the wings turn out well. Alright, yeah, that didn't do anything. What a shame. Give me... Gotta fill in all those spaces. I don't feel like dealing with you properly. Well, see, there you go. That's all the experience you need. That's it. That's literally it. Oh. There's one last little corner there. Why isn't it... No! I want my prize for 100% of the map. There we go. 3 vampire fangs. Alright. And just an attack item to... I think it casts Drain? Sounds like it should cast Drain. Alright, let's save. Should be fine. Oh, I feel like now I'm gonna start running into vampire enemies. No, it's a mind flayer or something. Yeah. I don't feel like dealing with mind flayers. I'm pretty sure they're rude. Take 5 steps and run into some more mind flayers. Jeez. Yeah, they've got that attack that can either paralyze or just straight up kill one of your party members, and I hate that, so I just don't want to give them a chance to do it. Or it could be confusing them with those enemies. Often called Kate Sith, but technically Ket Shi. That's the only good knowledge I can drop on you fine folks there. Yeah, well... use up the rest of my potions. Potions are not worth hoarding. But please, stop. Alright, you know, I totally forgot that, oh boy. Sid has this ability upgrade that can change the elemental type of his attacks. It's pretty neat. Like, as a concept. I mean, it's basically just his take on the Magic Knight series, Magic Knight class. But rather than use spells to imbue his weapon with magic, he uses attack items. I think the more powerful the attack item you use, the more powerful the effect. I could be wrong. Wait, no, I don't want to deal with 3 ogres. That is not ideal. But it's fine. Oh, 1 ogre is fine. Oh, so I spent all this time complaining about those elemental shards in Troya? Wait, was it Troya? No, yeah, it was Troya. But I forgot to mention that the real reason that I think they suck is because in the Super Nintendo release, Cecil could equip bows and arrows. So you could still have him as an attacker, and, you know, do things without completely downgrading his equipment. Alright, but I think I made it. Oh, wait, no, there's still more dungeon. You know what, let's get out of here. I don't think I trust these things. So those elemental shards are supposed to be a replacement for the fact that he just suddenly can't use bows in this version. Except... yeah, I mean, from... that's where I'm coming from, is a gameplay reason, is that it just really sucks. Those elemental shards are just so stupidly weak, though. I just hate them. Which I'm pretty sure I don't think I actually said outright. I just kept meaning to and getting distracted. They have an attack power of 5, which is nothing. I mean, Tella, with his polymorph rod right now, has an attack power of 20. So that should give you an idea of how weak the shards are as weapons. And then they don't even do anything. And you can poke enemies in the weakness and they'll just go, hey, quit it! And that's about it. Use another tense. The save spot is right there. So I know there's a treasure chest, oh, come on. Just leave me alone. There we go, that's fine. What do I care about 33 gil? Emergency exit, that's good. Ooh, a dry ether. Alright, so here we go. There's the crystal, there's the dark elf. And dark elf does not want to hand over the earth crystal. Go figure. Right, exactly, Tia. Alright, so got this dark elf to deal with. Just gonna smack the shit out of it. Just gonna... There we go. Smack the shit out of it. Alright, that's quite enough of that. I'm gonna need him to do his thing now. Any second. Wait, it just occurred to me. Using that last tent was completely pointless. So, the Dark Elf is supposed to kick your ass like that. Callie, thanks for following me. I appreciate it. Now it's just in time for Edward to have his one moment of glory in this game. There we go. I think we just assume that the Whisper Weed is supposed to work both ways, so I think the idea is that Edward could hear that they were all in danger. You know, I really like this this melody that Edward plays on his harp. Alright, so this is important. I have to re-equip Cecil. Oh, wait. There we go. Who could use the mithril gauntlet or the silver armlet most? Probably Yang. Then I gotta rearrange my party. Actually, I want Yang up there because that's technically second spot, and I think he gets more bonuses that way. Yeah, I watched, I saw that they had that free Enterprise randomizer tournament. That one was a lot of fun. Yeah, in that version of the game, you can have this song be just a random song, which is really cool. It's actually my goal, or my plan, to one day try to stream some free Enterprise. I mean, they'll probably be longer than my usual streams, but, you know, I figure maybe I could get through a playthrough in a few hours, possibly. So the main thing from that cutscene, though, is that the magnetic field of this cavern was, you know, actually a spell created by the Dark Elf. And that's why it's mysteriously gone now, through the power of song. Have Yang focus up. Alright, I meant to say that I like this song so much that years ago when I tried to take up the guitar, this was one of the first songs I wanted to learn how to play. And I couldn't play it nearly this well, let me tell you. I guess that means the Dark Elf is weak to fire as well as light. That's good to know. Bio? That's rude. I don't think I like that. Hex? Well, hex to you. Let's see, what is it? Just pig? Okay. I can deal with pig. Let's throw in a Fyra while we're here. Alright, now it's time for the boss fight to start for real. The nice harp music goes away, and now we're facing just a dragon. A dark dragon. Is it still weak to fire? It's still weak to fire. You know what? Let's do some Fyraga. That's entirely excessive, and therefore totally worth doing. Let's get some good explosions going on. Now that's the stuff. Dark breath. I don't remember. Oh dear, that's bad. Did I fuck up? I think I might have fucked up. Not liking this. Ah, shit. Well, it's a good thing I at least saved. Alright, well, whatever. I'm not about to give up now. Oh no, a surprise attack. Whatever. Alright, that's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, my computer is acting up now for some reasons I don't understand. Seriously, what is with these hitches? Oh boy, do I have to open up frickin' Task Manager and see what's going on here? Oh no, it seems like it's calmed down. Okay. Or, wait, then it just came back? God, what is going on? Smash my way through these text boxes. Alright, so I think there's a trick here. Oh, I can't do it. Wow. Even with no armor, Cecil can only do 1 damage to himself. Alright, so I think the trick to speeding up this fight would be to, well, just KO yourself. So, let's see if that works. Or I could just let this play out while I figure out what the heck is going on with, my computer. It's just showing the emulator just eating up a lot of CPU power for some reason. Not a lot of memory. Streamlabs is taking up most of it. Let's try closing that. Maybe that will help. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. I gotta do my rearrangements again. Optimize that, that's good. I guess we're just gonna power through it. So I don't want to mess with any settings in the emulator in case I throw everything completely out of whack. Alright, so I've got this red fang here, so let's upgrade Sid's hammer with that. God, this frame rate thing is gross, though. So gross. God. I will say, it's kind of funny to me that Sid is doing more damage with his fire hammer than Cecil is doing with his sword. But I'll take it. Alright, come on, Dark Elf. Waiting for your transformation now. I wonder if I should try turning off frame skip for this. I wish I knew anything about the technical side of things, about how all this shit works. Alright, let's see what a bluffed Fyraga can do. Maybe. Never mind. Oh, shit. Well, at least I know that the second hype potion won't go to waste. Alright, yeah, I'm going to try to turn the frame skip on, see what that does. No. Maybe if I just press pause here. Let's see. Try turning on super fan. High cooling performance. Maybe? Oh boy. If I'm gonna get my ass kicked again, well, I don't know, that would be awkward, to say the least. Jeez. Alright. I'm gonna give it one more try, and if I still lose, then, that's gonna be it for today, I think. But third time's the charm, that's what they say, right? I really hope it's not time to grind. Because I don't want to have to grind in this place. But if I do have to grind here, then, well, I'll at least have the decency to do it off-stream. So you don't care about the poison, because it's going to get cured soon enough anyway. Wait, shit. Missing 2% of the map. Gotta get those, silent bells or whatever. Okay. Right there. No, I really don't know what I did with my emulator, but I guess it worked. All I did was like toggle things on and off. I mean, basically that's probably gonna happen. Alright, well, on some level I respect Yong's inability to hit himself there. Alright, let's see if this works like I think it should. Well, so much for trying to save time. Now he's going to catch that full fire to the face, which was extremely potent. Alright. Alright. One more time. Re-equip Cecil. You know what? Tella, I think, is going to get that silver armlet back. And don't I have a flame rod still? We'll give him the flame rod so he can do free fire spells. And alright. So like I said, third time's the charm, and if it's not the charm, well, that'll be it for today. One way or the other, this is going to be the end. I don't even know why I bothered to analyze right there, because the only information I'm getting is the Dark Elf's weaknesses, and I already know what they are, because the game already told me. We'll give him a Fire Aga. He's earned it. Whew. That's some tasty damage. Do I have any... Alright. Use a slow. See, I remembered, I've got all these tools in my possession. I should, you know, make liberal use of them. What else do I have here that would be fun? This raises attack power too, so maybe if I put it on... Oh, I can't, it's only self-target. Okay, that's fine. I think the trick is going to be to just build up as much damage as I can and then kick his ass. I mean, 6,000 damage, that's a ton. But if I can just survive like one more round with Yang here. Yeah, here we go. You know, maybe I'll just leave Sid on the ground. There we go. There, see? Easy every time. Got it in one. Just, don't worry about Sid. Alright, so the Dark Elf thought he could live forever with the Earth Crystal. Alright, let's at least put Sid back on his feet. We'll have Cecil do the healing, because... There we go. Just take that Earth Crystal. Just like that. Just that easy. And, where's that emergency exit? Now, do I not get to use it here? Let's step outside the crystal chamber. Now we'll use the emergency exit. Hop on our good friend, the Black Chocobo. Oh. Guess I'll run into the White Chocobo while I'm here. Let's take the regular Chocobo. Get that super classic Chocobo theme. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. Good old Chocobo. Just running around just because I can. Alright, that's enough of that. So before I call it quits for the day, gotta stop in with Edward and thank him for all his hard work. That is a must. Alright. You sure did do it, Edward. You spoony bard, you. Melody to ward off evil fae. Of course it is. So he didn't know it would work, he just thought it might. Alright. So it's time for would-be in-laws to reconcile, I guess. Alright, we got the Bard Song Augment. That's super important. That is going on Tella right away, I think. Yeah. Gonna arrange my abilities here. Get rid of attack, who cares about that? Put Bard Song on. Let's see what he has for Bard Song, because I think he's learned some more. No, the only other thing he's learned is Toad Song. Alright. So now Tella can pull, yeah, bleh, words, again. He can do that whole, healing thing more effectively now. Alright, so let's return the crystal to the Epops here. I think an Epopt is supposed to be some kind of oracle? A disembodied voice is probably Golbez. Oh no, it's Kane. Excuse me. Alright. Take treasure from the basement. Don't have to tell me twice, lady. Alright, so first I gotta loot the castle. Then, I think, that will be the end of today's stream. So we've got to talk to this guard. She'll only let you in if you have permission, and if you try to lie and say you do have permission when you don't, she'll call you out on it. And that's it, really. Alright, ethers, dry ethers, silver apple, that's good. Echo herbs. Ice arrows, interesting. 50,000 gil. Lightning arrows. 5,000 gil. Fire arrows. The great bow that I can't use. Game. Alright, that was a lot of loot. How much do I have? I have a lot of money. Alright. Alright, well, that's cool. So with all that said and done, yeah, I think I finally hit the stopping point for today. Getting all tongue-tied over here. So I would like to thank everyone for watching. Michael, Callie, and Tia, in particular, for chatting. And my viewer count said it went up as high as 5, so to whoever those 2 other people are, thank you. Or possibly 3, I'm not sure. And I will be back at this again on Friday afternoon. I'm going to try for another 1:30 p.m. Pacific time start. And then we'll go after Rosa. Let's save here. And on that note, I hope you all have a lovely day.